A 55-year sentence for sexual assault and murder of an 11-month-old baby is cut short because the culprit is now trans. And I will also be weighing in on this Eric Swalwell being a sleazeball business. Coming up on this episode of the MC Too Tall Show.
Illuminati is a thing you need to watch out for. They want to depopulate and slave us so much more. World domination, I'll get into that later. I'm hardcore, fierce and sexy. You're just a hater. You deserve the ridicule because you're an absolute zero. I'm the keeper of the chalice, a rock and roll hero. I'm not an idiot nobody listens to, because I'm not a failure in life like you. Let's talk about Bill Gates and the mark of the beast and the orgies in the streets at the Catholic feasts and Bill and Hillary's human trafficking ring. And George Soros got the money to pay for everything. Socialism is for losers, working for the devil. Chumps that can't fight, they ain't on my level. It takes an evil one to try to debunk and doubt it, so I'd rather die than stop talking about it. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Watch out for the Illuminati. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Watch out for the Illuminati. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Watch out for the Illuminati. Watch out for the Illuminati.
The consequences for everyone else, like women in their bodies, kids in their safety at school, seniors in their healthcare, like to him, it's me, me, me. Democrats, sometimes we stand too much on virtue and like modesty, and we think everything is a Harvard Law School moot court competition, but we just need to talk about this like it's a gut check to the regular folks and not make this so complicated. Just be real, 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 real.
What's good, my people? It's your boy in the building, MC Too Tall. What up? And you're watching the MC Too Tall Show. Hardcore, fierce, and sexy. Anyway, Eric Swalwell. You just saw him feeling up a prostitute, forcing himself on her, groping her, trying to force a kiss on her, while simultaneously I'm playing the audio of one of his virtuous speeches about how bad Donald Trump is and how mean he is to people and how he only cares about himself. And your visual is the person saying that, helping himself to this prostitute. Even though she's getting paid for it, she didn't sign up to do everything he wanted her to do, I'm assuming. Either that or she was expecting a different type of clientele. But you never know with these sleazeballs. You never know. And word around the campfire is he dropped out of the governor's race for California. He's a congressman dropping out of the governor's race for California. Who's to say if he'll even remain a congressman? Nancy Pelosi rang that emergency call. She played her dwindling party leadership card, made that call. She was also in on the coup to drop Joe Biden from 2024's presidential campaign. So, Nancy calling in again, get this liability, get this train wreck out of our campaign. Now you got a few people up there, some loon, another loon. We got Katie Porter, the potato thrower. This is the person that dumped potatoes on her husband's head. A person who cursed out an assistant for being in the way of the camera, and a person that didn't like the questions being asked by a member of the press, and she puts down her microphone, gets up and walks away because she wasn't given questions that were quite softball enough for her. So she'll probably be the next governor of California. She will probably be the next governor of California. even though billionaire Tom Steyer is in there. If you remember him, he was one of the many Democrats that ran for president for the 2020 election. And I think he dropped out late in 2019, if I recollect correct. But yeah, man, it's gonna be those. It's gonna be Katie Porter, some loon whose name I can't remember, and Tom Steyer on the Democrat side. On the Republican side, you have a local sheriff, and you have Fox News personality Steve Hilton. I like Steve Hilton, and so does Donald Trump. Donald Trump endorsed him. So, you know how he is with people from Fox and hiring people from Fox. You know, Mike Huckabee, Mike Huckabee's daughter, Kaylee McEnany. Who else? Oh, Pete Hegseth. So he's endorsing Steve Hilton. And my brother actually met Stephen Hilton. And he says he's a nice man. I hope and pray that he wins, but alas, it is California. I predict Katie Porter will be the next governor of California. And just when you thought California hit rock bottom now with Newsom, wait till you see a Katie Porter, California. Okay? Wait till you see that. Boy, oh boy. So in other news, we got this guy right here. Jonathan Richardson. Jonathan Richardson. He wants us to call him Autumn, but we ain't falling for that. Sit upon there, Autumn fall, Anyway, here's the deal with this thuggish-looking, brutish bro. And you'll see why I call him that when I show you the after picture, and why I'm even saying after picture. Is dating a girl. I think he even married her. She had an 11-month-old infant that they're referring to as his stepdaughter, meaning she probably had this baby by somebody else. And would I like to know whether she got out of a bad relationship, or even if she's widowed. What I'd like to know is, what the hell is she doing dating while she's got a child that young to begin with? Much less letting something like this into her life. Exposing something like this to her child. The most vulnerable members of our society are in danger from people like this. Okay? Things like this endanger the most vulnerable members of our society. So, what does this person do? Rapes and kills the 11-month-old infant. I guess to spite his then wife. How is that his stepdaughter? 11 months old. What, did he just marry her? So that's his newlywed wife. And to spite her, he rapes and kills her daughter. That would not have this man in her life. I mean, there's something wrong with the mother of that child as well, because she's letting this in her life. And what do you expect from this? And what are you doing even dating anybody? I don't care if it's somebody that owns a mansion and a yacht and is well-to-do and well-mannered and loyal and never cheats. You have an 11-month-old baby. There should be no man in your life unless it's that baby's father. If that baby's father is not a toxic human being. In which case, you go it alone. You get family to help. Actual family, people who've known you your whole life to help. You don't start hitting the dating scene. That makes you a hussy if you're doing that. And it will cost you the lives of your children. Shame on that woman. Even more so, shame on this killer, of course, this hardened killer. Oh, but wait, the plot thickens. They give him not the death penalty, not life in prison, 55 years in prison. Plot thickens yet again. At some point, he claims he is trans. And he needs his gender affirming care. Like he needs to become a doll. He needs to become a gorgeous doll and be happy. And he's has what's supposedly a lesbian relationship with another doll. It's two dudes. It's two dudes, I assure you. And such sick individuals, okay? Such trailer trash. They probably lay in feral cat piss if they weren't in jail. But anyway, dude steps up, says he's trans, ACLU steps in. And they say, if you don't give dude his gender-affirming care, that's considered cruel and unusual punishment. Cruel and unusual punishment for a man who raped and killed an 11-month-old infant. What does the state of Indiana do? They're giving him Indiana tax pay gender affirming care. Indiana tax dollar paid gender affirming care, folks. That's what they're doing. Oh, but that's not enough. That's not enough. He needs to get the best care. The best care, courtesy of the Indiana taxpayer. He needs his sentence cut short. They're letting him out soon. They're letting him out in about a month. Because he is now a she. And he's coming along so beautifully. He's coming along so beautifully. Okay, here's what we're going to do. Let's do a then and now side-by-side comparison. Will you look at that? Look at the hottie he's become. Look at the baddie he's become. I mean, and if you're not getting like totally erect without reaching for a bottle of Viagra, you're transphobic, and shame on you. And that is what the liberals will tell you. Clown world, I'm telling you, clown world. Not just clown world, though. Evil clown world. Despicable, disgraceful, disgusting, immoral. The Democrats for you. So many levels of hell where belong the left. And yet again, the opportunity rings to tell you, my loyal viewers, that once again. Here we are, folks. Here we are. Living in evil clown world. From Eric Swalwell to this, back to Eric Swalwell. Which, by the way, once again, we got another Democrat joining the ranks of the sexually immoral. So many levels of hell. I'm telling you, so many levels of hell. In the meantime, respect God, watch out for the Illuminati. Like, follow, share, comment, subscribe, stay strong, keep kicking that slang. It's your hardcore, fierce, and sexy host, your hip-hop legend, recording engineer, and underground rock and roll hero, MC Too Tall. You be safe out there.